Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblix here, back with you today from Tektopia. How y'all doing today? So guys, last time we built this beautiful library, or library, however you want to say it. I like library, sounds funner. Oops, too far, there we go. Alright, this time I've used some of our emeralds to purchase us a Druid token. Because my mines are getting empty and we desperately need a Druid. How cool is that? Ooh, let's not fall off. I've done a little work. We'll talk about it. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry, precious little head. We will discuss. So somewhere in here, remember we had an accidental child elation last time? Yeah, this one. Ruddle. That was an accident child we did not intend to create. We just happened to be holding the heart in our hand. So we're going to turn this accidental child into a boom druid. And that druid is going to go set up our mines for us. So earth reform, that's what we want. We don't really care about grow crops and grow trees. Can we just turn those off altogether? And let's just worry about the mines. That's all I want to worry about. I think he has to spend half his day doing it, though. Maybe we grow crops and mine. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. So we got us a druid, doing druidy things. And let's talk about what I have done off of camera. So, we talked about putting our classroom out over here, our shul. So I dug us a little tunnel through here, did some minor decorating, didn't do much with it, so we could get started on our school. And yeah, I don't know, wasn't feeling it, right? Ooh, that's a straight off drop. Really wasn't feeling it. Doesn't feel like the right space, doesn't feel like it's a big enough space. I think I'm gonna keep putting. I'm not gonna keep putting because I haven't put any yet. I think I'm gonna put some houses out here. Probably do a cool one right there, maybe. And then I definitely think we can get one in here, right in here, and then around the corner there. I think we can do 3 or 4 little cool houses back in here, which will be nice. Oh, and let's see, what else do we do? I built 2 new houses. Alright, we did talk about extending this path around and starting to drop it down because we wanted to hit that lower level, and I did that. Kind of clean this up a little bit. Actually, now that I look at it, it doesn't look any better. It actually looks worse. Okay, maybe I dirtied that up a little bit. But we kind of stopped here, but I did build this little path down and around, and you will see some new houses. So, got a new house here, little 4-person, and we've got a new house over here, another little 4-person. We'll take a look at those in just a second. Then I went ahead and continued the path down and around and back up. So we're back over here where we just were. This is where we were just talking about building the school. We decided not to do it. There's our little tunnel. Ain't that cool? So it gives us 2 access points to this area, which I think is pretty spiffy. And it gives these guys 2 ways to get out of their houses. Now, both of these houses are identical in size. They just happen to fit on either side of this stone column, very nicely. But I've changed up the interiors so they're not the same. They are, but they aren't. Now, they each have the 4 beds across the back, but the interiors are laid out differently. So we got some note blocks and some books. We got a little wall of plantage, some more books, nice little chest. Just, little cozy decorating. And then we come over here. This one's the same but different. Notice the same dimensions. This is my vague attempt. I stink at banners. This is my vague attempt at a sunrise. Meh, it's aight. Got some little paintings. Oh, we got a little chimney on a furnace, which I think is kind of cool. Little keep it warm at night. Little cozy. These both these houses have fantastic sunrises, because sunrise is over there and all this turns orange and it's really pretty. So I think that's pretty darn cool. And then we can come back up here. Made sure to make it a 2 wide so they wouldn't knock each other off. Nobody's moved in yet, but that is the plan today. Again, we had talked about putting our shul back over there, but we decided against it. And I do think I found a spot to put it, and I do want to work on the shul today. Yes, I know I'm mispronouncing school. Get over it. Let's see if can we see. Oh, hello, 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 new person. Do your thing. You know, sparkly, gooey bits dripping down. Go get in the mines and make with the. That's not the way to the mines. It's not even close to the way to the mines. Where are you going, homie? That's not where are you going? Oh, you're going to the library. What a way to start. Anyway. Place to build the shul. Yes. Focus, Obelix. Focus. We are going to put it. See that deep, dark spot right there? That's where I want to stick it. It's really hard to see. Can't really get a good angle on it, but it's behind that tree in this dark space right there. The space looks quite huge. You can see it from the sheep farm. Maybe that's, if we go to the sheep farm and look up, then we might be able to see more of it from the very back of the sheep farm. But I think it looks pretty darn spiffy. And I think we can get a really cool looking shul back in there. Let's run back here to our cheapy farms. Whoa, hello. Yeah, all of this space right there. See that? That is going to make an awesome shul. Yeah. It's going to be kind of long, kind of ovoid and long. Big old classroom. I think that is going to be awesome sauce. So, we need to get working on that. I got a ton of resources together because this sucker's going to be big. It's going to be library big. And as we know, that library is the biggest thing on this map so far. Let's go the right way. Yeah, this guy is massive. Biggest building I've built thus far. And took a ridiculous amount of resources to get. Oh, one other thing I did. I didn't really, when I started building this path over here, I was like, man, the underside of this thing just didn't look beefy enough to hold it up for the size of the building it is. So I went ahead and laid a bunch of walls, additional walls down there and got this cool little grid thing going, and it looks much meatier underneath. It definitely looks like it supports it now. Plus you get this added effect when you come underneath it. You get this, oh, I think I missed a wall. No, that's a glowstone. Okay, we're good. You get this added effect of this really kind of interesting looking 3-dimensional structure, which I really think looks cool. Not shul, but cool. Anyway, that is one other thing I did. And of course I did put all our bracing and stuff on our ledges. You can see right there. Yeah, we got bracing going all around, made everything look sturdy. But let me go ahead and get some resources together, because our inventory is kind of bare right now. And let me get resources together, and let's get some scaffolding, maybe a layout of how we want the shul to look over there. Maybe a little path over in that area would be kind of nice. At least one for me, if nothing else. Let me pull it right off of here. Take this around. Do we have anything higher? Uh-oh. Jingle jangles. Jingle jangles. Who's jingling? Got more hearts. We'll need those eventually. We're going to have a shul. Let's see. So this would be about the right level, but I'm not going to carry this around. We could carry this around. Go around that way. I need a bigger path, though. Alright, well, let me do some thinkerating and some gathering our resources and all that garbo. And I'll bring you back when we have a little bit more of a plan. Hello. Can I sell you some stuff? We have lots of stuff. What do you want? Cooked taters. I don't have any cooked taters. Books? No. Leather pants. We got leather pants, buddy. You want some leather pants? We got some leather pants. There you go. Living the dream, brother. Living the dream. Birch? I got tons of birch. No, I don't. I think I have one piece of birch. 2 pieces of birch. There we go. Have some birch. Yeah, you got to keep trading up with these guys or you're going to run out of emeralds quick. Boots? No, don't leave. We got boots. I got enchanted boots. How about that? You want some enchanted boots? Yes, you do. I think you should get more if they're enchanted. Paper. Iron axe. Paper I got. Paper I got. There you go. Have some paper. Beautiful. You're a wonderful human being. You may leave now. Get out of my village and don't come back. Actually, do come back tomorrow, would you? Thanks. So let's take a quick look at our emerald count. Oh, look at that. Up to almost 4 stacks. We should have more than enough to do what we want to do. It takes me so long to get the resources to build like that library. Oh my gosh, that was like 2 hours of gathering resources and then another probably 2 hours building. And we go through so many day cycles doing that. I can trade so much stuff. Anyway, let me get to work gathering more resources for this. See you in a couple hours for me and like 4 seconds for you. Alright, so we're over here at the pub. It is nighttime. We got a little person sitting here at the bar. We got a little dude over here. There were quite a few more people when I came in, but they've all since left. These are the lushes. Anyway, down there in that little space we were talking about, you can see what looks like a big boat parked in the sky. Zeppelin, maybe? I don't know. And you see a stairwell going down. That is going to be our shul. So from the bar, you get an excellent view of the school. How appropriate. Not. This is an interesting village. Anyway, yeah, I looked at carrying the paths around and it just didn't make sense. It made much more sense to seem to come from over here and then just kind of swing it around into the shul. Now, I did make the path nice and wide because when shul lets out, you get a whole bunch of kids piling out of here at one time. And I don't want anybody pushing and shoving and knocking each other off of the edge. So they'll be able to come up here and then they'll be able to disperse. We can have ones go over here that want to go down there. We can have ones go down there. It's all going to be grand. So, now I need to make with the building. Now I'm going to try to do the roof a little different on this one than I have on all the other ones because I want it suspended from the ceiling. We don't have it connected. I don't want to have it connected anywhere on the bottom of the sides. I want to have it just, suspended from up there. So I'm going to try to do 2 segments. I'm going to try to do a circle here, and I'm going to try to do a circle over here, and then have an arched roof like this. And I'm going to have a pull point going up to the ceiling here, and a pull point going up to the ceiling here. At least that's my initial plan. I don't know what it's going to look like. Building's going to be about that tall, ballpark. But let me get some more blocks placed to get the base of the building, and then we'll start looking on the roof. And I think the roof's going to be the cool part, but let's take a look and see. Alright, so I got some walls in. Got our dangly bits. Got some glass. And we've got a pretty interesting looking room here, I think. That will definitely work. Now, if we come up here, we can see I was talking about the 2 circles earlier. Here's one, and here's our other one. Now, I want to start with, I don't know what this is going to look like. We're just going to, I said we're winging it on this one because it's similar to our other ones, but it's definitely different. It's a torch. Nope, we want one of those. So this is how we normally build. I did have to do a little bit of terraforming right here and right over there. I might have knocked a block or 2 off over here because I did forget that the wall overhangs by 2 blocks. When I did my measurements, I measured it to this wall and this cobblestone wall right here. I forgot these two overhanging blocks in our normal design. So I had to include those as well. So a little bit of terraforming took care of that. And there we go. We got one circle done. And the little side walls here. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, let's get this. See, these just burn through resources. I mean, that was almost an entire stack of slabs. Luckily, we have more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build this circle as if it were one building, and I'm going to try to build this circle as if it were one building. And we're going to see what it looks like. Does it work? Does it not work? I don't know. I always like to tear out the underbits while I'm here because I forget otherwise. And then things look silly. Dang it. That's not where I want to place that one. So, you know, as you can imagine, this is a bit of a tedious process. Especially when you fall off all the time, like I do. Luckily, it wasn't falling off the long way. That would have been embarrassing. Splatting all over the ground, leave my bits everywhere. But, yeah. Let me get some circles going here. I don't think y'all want to sit here and watch me place slabs forever. Given that it does, in fact, take forever to place slabs. As you can see. So, let me get these done. And I'll bring you back and we'll see what we're going to do from there. We may have to make some changes. Like I said, we're kind of winging it. So it might be beautiful from the get-go, might be horrible from the get-go. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, so I got the peaks going over here and over here. We got to figure out something to do here with the middle. But I want to go ahead and get these blocks. Now, please tell me I built that on a whole block. I didn't. Oh, that hurts my head. Okay, so that's not going to work. Dang it, Bobby. What can we do? Maybe we bring these up like so. If I tear out the bottom one, does it tear out the top one? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? There. Alright, so crap. So if I do this, let's see. I almost want to do a stair here. Let's see if I have any stairs. Maybe not. Thinking about it. Because we need to get this to be a full block. I mean, that keeps our aesthetic down the sides right. But that still is too short. We'd have to do that. What if we did this over like so? And then that, bringing it down. Ooh, what if we put a spine like this out of a different block, like spruce? Ooh, maybe that a thing. All we can do is try it, right? Oh, it's not going to work all the way, is it? Dang it. Because of slabs and how slabs work, and you can't put this slab on that slab, and crappers. Yeah, if I try to do a spruce line down here, see, this won't work. Because you can't place that on that. Which sucks. I like the concept, though. almost kind of want to... Yeah, I almost kind of want to replace this whole line with spruce. And we did this over there, but in more of a round way. Or maybe cobblestone. I want it to look like it has more structure, more support. Right, maybe just down to the wall, right? There's the wall. So maybe we do cobblestone slabs all the way down. Maybe. Let's see. Alright, let's try some cobblestone slabs. And see. Ooh. Hello, blocks. Coming back to me. Let's go up here and try that. Again, I told you, this is just trial and error, man. This is we don't know what this is. See, this lets me raise it up a block, which is cool. Don't like that it is too high right there. I like it raised here. I don't like that it's too high here. Maybe a stair there. Try that and see how it looks. Worst case, we hate it and we don't use it. Yeah, not terrible. It helps. But, you know, it ain't the best. Yeah, now we can do boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, this was gonna be a stair. Boom. No, that's a torch. That's a stair. Alright, y'all get to see my crazy mind at work here now. Careful what you wish for, you might get it sometimes. Now, I feel like I'm having to concentrate so hard to do this, and I have no idea why. It's not that complicated. It's placing a few blocks. Let's go see what that looks like from a distance. Boom, 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 boom. Let's come up over here. Looks like a cake with icing on top. But it's not terrible. I wish I could make it come through the building a little more. I guess I realistically can. That would be, yeah, that would be that column right there. I guess I could make it come through the building. And that would definitely give it more rigidity, more structure. Hello, bits and bobs. Like if I pulled it down, is this my silky touch? Yes. So if I come over here and I take this out, and that out, and that, and this, and then did that. Now this cobble's coming out of the inside. Well, at least this is. That cross is supposed to be structural, right? Let's see what that looks like. Giving it a little more heft. Ooh, yeah, definitely like that from the outside. That definitely looks more supported from the outside. Don't necessarily love it from the inside, but the outside, it makes all... Okay. The outside, it definitely makes all the difference. So that would mean we would need to place it here as well. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'd have to come over here also. Bye-bye, glass pane forever. Oh no, you barely held on. Held on by your toenails. Okay, so inside it looks a little silly. Ain't gonna lie. These are gonna come out. Pretend like they're not there. Because they're not. I've pulled them out. Yeah, maybe what we can do on the inside. No, we can't do that either. Normally we have our... I did forget that. Normally we have our dark oak stairs around the top up here. And then our dark oak fence posts go along the cobblestone. I should have raised the roof up one more block. That's what I should have done. As it is, Tell you what, let me get the other side in. Yeah, because I am digging the way it looks from a distance. But I need to get the other side in so we can really see what be going on here. Huh, there we go. And this should be straight down onto that. Perfect. Okay, so let me get the other side in. Done the same way. Yeah. And I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. And then we'll see where we go from here. Alright, I've got both sides in. Now I want to take this column out. Down to about there. And I think we just want to kind of come across like so. Yeah. And then we'll let's try filling this in flat and see what it looks like. Don't know that I'm going to like it, especially with this cobblestone being lower. Actually, I know I'm not going to like that. Let's just take that out. Run it even. There we go. And let's get inside and see what this guy looks like from the inside. Wish there was a little more curve to this. Maybe. Maybe not. How does this look from in here? Let's finish taking this guy out. Can't do that with a shovel. There we go. Oh, we gotta take these out. That's not too bad. May want to flat roof it. I mean, we could run like slabs. Probably do it in spruce. We could run like slabs right there. Then you get a nice flat roof. Right, and you don't see all that. Maybe we do that. Maybe we don't. I'll think about it. For the time, let's live with the glory that is what it is. Now let's go check it out from the outside. Ooh, I forgot the extensions through here. Yeah. We definitely need those. So let me go pop those in. Yeah, that's looking much better. Now I'm going to have to put some lights up there because it is dark. Unfortunately. It will spawn mobs. Surprised we haven't gotten any already. Guess I'm too close maybe. Anyway, let's Let me get some lights on here. Let's get an interior. Alright, before I started working on the interior of the shul, I popped a heart down on a bed. So we got a new child. That is going to be our teacher when he grows up. I have no idea. Oh, there he is right there. So yeah, he's got a little more growing to do. But once he finishes growing, he is going to be our teacher. So let's go ahead and get the bits we need. We did have another couple of traders come through and bought several things from us. That is awesome. Oh, that is not enough. Shuls are expensive. As every parent knows. Let's see. Ooh. However, teachers are cheap. What does that say about the world? Okay. Alright then. Minecraft mimics life. There we go. So we can't put our teacher badge on Dalkin, I think is his name. Yep, because he's too little, but let's go ahead and put it on the shul. And let me show you what I did with the interior, because it's pretty awesome. Now, we live in a place where heights are important, right? And your fear of heights are going to cause you a major issue living here. Yeah, you don't want to have a fear of heights around these parts. Let me know in the comment section down below which of you guys has a fear of heights. You know, I do, but I don't let it bug me too much. I still go do things like skydive occasionally and stuff like that. But what, you know, does it prevent you from doing anything? Is it so much that, I mean, like, I walk up to a rail in a you know, glass window and a rail on a high rise, and I'm like, ooh, okay, let's take a step back or two. What does it do to you guys with heights? And if you lived in a society like this, you know, what would your cope mechanism be? Uh-oh. Weston he's bouncing. He took some damage. Uh-oh. Probably just fell off some stairs. Probably just being an idiot. That's him right there. Yeah, he just fell off some stairs. He's fine. He's fine. Every now and then somebody will take 2 damage. Not a big deal. It's usually a pretty small fall. But let's go down here and check out what I did with the shul. Now, how would you how would you get that fear of heights away from you? And I'm thinking we start as children if you live in the society. And to do that, we put in a glass floor. Now, I did do the double layer walls like I did with the library because it is a larger building. And I do think that just adds some structure and some character. And all the glass floors. So imagine, you know, you're sitting here in class taking your lessons and looking down, and yeah, you're going to lose your fear of heights pretty quick. At least I think. So anyway, here's the interior of our shul. We did do our map just like we did on season 1 because I think it's awesome. You can see where we are right there. And you can see our taverns right here. You can see our libraries right there. This is our storage room right in there. And all of our crops and stuff. Now our, town hall is like right in here, kind of underneath all this dirt and wood and stuff. It's right there. So it goes, I believe it's 128 blocks out, like this, and this, and makes a big old square. So we know that it goes to about there because we've measured this out before, which is why we built this bridge so traders and stuff could get to us. And we know it goes like this, it comes this way, and we know it ends about right in here somewhere. Ballpark. Then comes up and comes over like this. So, merchants can come in from here, merchants can come in from here, because I think it's right here on the beach somewhere they can get, maybe, somewhere right in there. They can't get to us from the spawn point up here. So at some point we're going to have to make a bridge. Actually, I think it's like right up in here is where the line is. So we need to make a bridge like across here so they can get to us. And there's actually 2 layers over here. And to build these maps was an utter pain in the butt in Amplified. Let me tell you, boy, you have to climb and hike your way all the way out to here. And it is just a big old pain in the tushka. But anyway, boats helped a little bit. But like this, You know, I just walked along this beach. This was a big pain, and this was a big pain. But yeah, we do need to build a bridge here so the merchants can get to us. This is just the first time we've seen this map. You know, seen an overhead, maybe, view of this village, which looks pretty darn cool, I think. We definitely need to expand out this way. There's two big old huge mountains, one here and one here, that we can build around. You know, we can definitely build houses and stuff along this side as well. And I don't know what we're going to do over here. We'll figure something out. But, and then this is the face we're working on now, or at least towards getting to. So we've got that new path that comes along right here. It ends about right there. We're going to extend it along here and put some more houses along this face of this mountain, which will be pretty cool. So we did some decoration. We got a little armor stand. We got leaf blocks and leather and all the things kids might need to know about glowstone, because we use it here in the village. What is it? Arborism, trees, something like that. We got all your redstone-y bits, a little bit of TNT. Yes, item frameception. We did an item frame and an item frame. I didn't even know you could do that. That's pretty. I did it by accident, and I was like, oh yeah, that's staying in. All your basic tools, and of course we have a little clock that the teacher can see, but the students can't. The teacher sits up here and goes, oh, it's time to go. Hopefully the kids are all facing forward learning something. Now, I have this feeling the kids are just going to come in and jump across the tables, which is fine. I'm hoping they're going to use these chairs. I think they will. And I hope that the desks won't be a problem. We didn't use desks in our last season. We just did all chairs, and it worked out fine. But I want to try desks this time and see if they'll actually use them or not. I know the teacher won't go stand behind here for the most part. I'll probably stand up in here somewhere, which is fine. But it just kind of gives the look. I did have to run back in the nether and get us a blaze rod to get the brewing stand, but that's all right. So we got our shul up and running, and we just need little Dakin to grow up, so he can be an amazing teacher for us going forward, and educate all the little youngins we're going to have up in this hill village. Alright, little homie has grown up. He is over here somewhere. Actually, let's get our token on our hotbar. And I've used the time waiting on him to grow up to do some texturizing. Not on this layer, but on the layer above us, which must be where he's at. So let's go up there, and we'll see it as... Oh, hello. There he is. I'm going to need you to do a job there, Mr. Dulkin. Oh, I don't want to hit somebody else by accident. Boom, you're a teacher. Oh, look at your little glasses. Don't you look special? Alright, so you got a job to do. Nice. He's actually pretty smart to start with, I think. You going to check out your shul? No, you're not. You're going to get supplies, I guess. So let's head over here. And I want to get, I think, 8 of the hearts. And 2 houses. I'm going to skip that one because I think I drew out of that already. I want to just kind of spread the love. And we have another house we can fill up. I believe. Did I skip that one? Maybe. Yeah, I think we have 3 houses of 4. No, one of them is 6, isn't it? One of them is 6. There. Okay. Oh, our village is about to grow big time. Alright. Got our shul teachers right there. Let's get him some students. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you see they didn't actually take these beds, but that's okay. They took other beds in the village somewhere. Possibly even these down here. Let's go see. Kind of wish they took the bed you blopped them on. I think that would be more convenient towards knowing who's where. Yeah, see, one of them took this bed down here. Alright. Let's pop. See, none of these took those beds either. That's alright. And I bet a bunch of them took these beds. Yep. Cool. Here they come. A little army of peeps. Alright. It is early afternoon here on the server. You can see we got Dalkin heading towards school. He'll be calling the kids in shortly. I want to show you what all I've texturized. You see all that texturized stuff. All that beauty. Man, is it a pain in the butt, but it sure does make all the difference in the world. So let's get over here. Dalkin, did you head into the classroom? You did. You should be calling the kiddos in any moment. We should see a horde of them come a-running. Call your kids to class. Here they come. I can't even see his name. He's moving so fast. Looks like Cable, and he slammed the door in my face. Whoa. Okay, we may have to get rid of the desk because that just looks cheeky. Yeah, that might be an issue. I knew they would jump over the desk. There we go. Oh, she's just going straight to the back. She's a little ruffian. Oh, so is he. Okay. We got a couple of them. Oh, they're booking. Teaching has begun. We got a few stragglers. Come on in, you stragglers. Get to class. Oh, raising her hand. And he runs right over the desk to get to him. Yeah, I think we may remove the desks. I think there may be more of an issue than anything. Oh, we got a classroom full of kiddos. That's cool. Man, all this room up front. Nobody wants to sit up front? Yeah, I'll go straight to the back, huh? Alright. You need some books, homie. I know we got some books in the... Oh, you picked up stuff. But I know we have some... what you call it? Stuff in the books in the storage room. But anyway, we got our little class going. Alright, everybody. I do think that is gonna do it for this episode. I sure do appreciate you guys. And I'm in a ball. And I'm in his face. I sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me as always. And until next time, y'all get out there, make some noise. See ya.